friends, Scott from Platte River Keto. If you're new to my channel, welcome. On my channel, you get to come along for the ride on my keto journey. I check in with you once a week to update you on my keto progress and try to check in with you at least one other time during the week. Usually to share something that I've discovered about the ketogenic lifestyle, but occasionally to share a little something that I've discovered about this journey that we call life. Today's Saturday, which means that it's a check-in day, and I really debated about whether to have a video this week. Not that I'm doing particularly bad at the moment, but picked up a virus of some kind at the end of last week, I suppose, beginning of this week. Sunday evening, started with fever, body aches, chills, the whole 9 yards, and I was sick for a couple days. I was sick all day Monday, all day Tuesday. Started feeling better again by about Tuesday evening. And yeah, really put a cramp in my style, so to speak. Threw me off my groove. And yeah, I get tired of sharing that with you, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it. And so I was really tempted to not even post a video today because it's just the same old, same old. Kind of got off track, working on getting back on track, and I'm tired of hearing that come out of my mouth, and I'm sure you're probably tired about hearing it, tired of hearing about it on my channel. But I figured at the very least I owed you a video and a check-in. Don't know if it's going to be much of a check-in, but here we go. So first, from a nutrition perspective, I think I was 3 out of 7 days this week that I was on plan, which was, eating my keto meals with no keto snacking. 5 out of 7 days I was actually keto this week. 2 out of 7 days when I was sick, I was not at all. And I won't go into great detail, but I ate whatever I wanted, and it wasn't great. So yeah, that was that particular goal. Walking, I was 4 out of 7 days this week. I did not walk on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, I was feeling terrible. Wednesday, kind of re-entry. I didn't get an official walk-in. I did actually get some walking in during the day, but I don't think I got to 10,000 steps, which, while not a specific goal, is kind of a goal that I have. So that was the walking. Did get back in and start walking on Thursday. And for those of you who follow along with my short videos, I did walk on Friday morning in the rain with my dogs. And that was because I had not walked in the morning all week, and there were various different things that had gone on during the week. Obviously, I was sick at the beginning of the week. And then on Thursday, our son came in. They have early morning Bible study, which is what gets my wife and I out of bed at 5:45 in the morning. He comes and he's like, "Can I just go back to bed?" And my wife and I are both like, "Sure." The irony was that neither she nor I slept anymore after that. Some days you can fall right back asleep, and some days you can't. And Thursday was one of those days where she and I tossed and turned in our bed for another 45 minutes. Should have just gotten up and gone for a walk, but oh well. So Friday morning came, and I did not want to miss again. So when I woke up and I heard that it was raining outside, I went and checked the radar on the weather app that I have, and it was supposed to rain like all morning, and it did rain all morning. But I said to my wife, I am going walking this morning. And she said, "You go right ahead, dear. I'm going to roll over and get some sleep." And she told me she actually went back to sleep. But I threw on a hoodie, and the dogs and I went for a very, very rainy walk. So you can see a little video recap of that. Like I said, if you want to watch one of my short videos, it's there. But yeah, so that was Friday morning. And got out and got a walk in this morning, and got some yard work done. Managed to hit myself with the saw blade. Don't worry, it's just a scrape. It looks a lot worse than it actually is, but that was kind of my funny for today. My wife and daughter are out shopping for a homecoming dress for my daughter, and they sent a picture of the dress, and I sent a picture of my leg, and my wife kind of freaked out a little bit. And like I said, it's one of those things where it's literally a scrape, but it looks kind of bad if you take the right photo of it, so had a little bit of fun with that. But so yeah, walking was 4 out of 7 this week. DDPY, I was 2 out of 7 this week. Again, that has a lot to do with just not having any energy from being sick, and just trying to kind of ease myself back into the physical part of my workout routine. Weightlifting, did not do any weightlifting this week. I was feeling sick by Sunday. Thought at first that I'd just worked out a little hard on Saturday or whatever, because it was like the soreness that I had kind of started in my arms, and I've been doing an arms workout with my weights. Next thing you know, though, my legs hurt, and I was like, gosh, I really haven't done that much with those. And next thing you know, my back hurt. And then my whole body just kind of hurt, and I realized that it wasn't muscle soreness from lifting weights; it was muscle soreness from an illness. And so yeah, but I didn't do any weightlifting this week. I am planning on starting back on Monday, getting back on my program. I haven't decided because I was on day like 16 of 30. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to start over with the arm workout or go to day 16. I'm not sure how much I've lost in my week of not lifting weights, but I am going to plan, I'm planning on getting back on track with that. So, spiritual Bible study, I've done okay this week. Again, we just haven't gotten back into that habit as a family, and we need to. So I appreciate the check-in for at least for that, to remind me that it's something that I need to do. So yeah, that's my check-in for you this week. Oh, I almost forgot. I am staying off the scale, as you know, but I did purchase my goal clothes, and I did take a picture that I posted. I think I did post it on Instagram and my Facebook page, a picture of me in my goal clothes. It's funny because there's a part of me that was like, should I bought another size smaller, because I theoretically could fit into my pants, but they look like they're painted on. And the shirt I can also sort of fit into, but like if you really look carefully, I can't breathe or move in the goal clothes, which means that they probably are a good goal, because I definitely wouldn't be wearing them anywhere after taking a picture and holding my breath for a second while I try to take the picture. So yeah, I think it's a good goal. It's the next size down in jeans, the next size down in a shirt, and it's a good goal for me to have. So there we go. Like I said, I was feeling a little down as I thought about recording this video today, just because I just want to be perfect. That's all. I'm a recovering perfectionist, and I know it. And I hate having to come on here and tell you guys that I wasn't perfect this week. And this isn't the first time I've had to do that in the 2 years that I've been doing keto, and in the year that I've had this channel. And I get tired of hearing the same excuses from myself. And having said that, though, I'm trying to be kind to myself and give myself some grace, because they aren't always excuses. They are reasons. Life does get in the way sometimes. I don't have control over whether or not I pick up a virus, whether or not, other things that happen. Some things I do have more control over. That one I don't have so much control over. Now, how I react to it, I can react differently. Obviously, I didn't have to eat off of keto when I was sick. That was not a requirement to feel better. Having said that, I didn't have a whole lot of motivation or discipline during those 2 days. And so, therefore, I didn't really eat on my normal plan. And that frustrates me. And like I said, as a recovering perfectionist, I easily get really down on myself. And so I didn't want to record this video. I was like, nobody will miss me. I can take a week off and it'll be fine. And it would be fine. I know most of you would still be here. But I appreciate the short therapy session as I share my life and how imperfect it really is. Having said that, as I sit there and think about my progress, I'm trying to remind myself of the good, and that I've made a lot of progress, and that overall I feel really good. Again, it took a few days to feel better this week, but that I feel good, and that, again, I get tired of saying this too, but I'm grateful for it, that I popped off of keto for a couple of days, and I popped right back on. And again, I've been at this for more than 2 years now, and it's a lifestyle. I know it's how I want to be, and it's how I want to eat, and it's how I feel the best. And I've never had anything in my life like that. I've never had a diet that has ever been something that I just always go back to. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that while my progress is not linear, and it's not straight down, and it's not what I want it to be sometimes, I've made a lot of progress, and I am happy about that. And I will get into those goal clothes. I will. I'm not quite sure of when I'm going to fit into those goal clothes. That's something I maybe should think about a little bit. Maybe I can wear those for Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. Where are we at here? The 16th of September. Maybe that's possible. That'd be a couple of months. I don't know. I'm not sure quite how much weight I'm going to have to lose, or fat I'm going to have to lose, because I'm not focused on the scale in order to get into those. But yeah, something to think about. So I appreciate you if you've stuck around this long for my rambling bit of nothing, because again, I didn't really want to record a video today, so I didn't necessarily have an agenda of what I wanted to share with you today. I will say one last thing that I'm really thankful for, and that is that I'm active enough again in my life that I want to go out and do things, and I want to see my kids in their activities. Marching band season is upon us for my son, and so we'll be involved in that starting next weekend. Hopefully I can get a video in, or maybe I'll have my daughter hold my phone while I record a video as we're driving down the freeway to go see my son in his first competition. Speaking of my amazing daughter, she just had her first role in her first high school play. She was one of the I guess extras, for lack of a better term, one of the people kind of in the background in the play Pride and Prejudice. She didn't have any lines, but she was fantastic on stage. She had a great time. I really think that she's found some people that she really loves in the people that are in theater in high school. And so that was her first performance was last night. Got to go see that, and I'm glad that I wanted to go see that and got to go see that. And she has a performance again tonight. Looking forward to that. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a fantastic week, and hope that you had a little bit better week than I did. Getting back on track, already have. So we're going to move forward, keep going day by day. I'm going to keep calling keto on. That's what I tell you guys. That's what I tell myself. So day by day, keep calling keto on. Have a fantastic week, my friends. We'll chat with you again soon.